Hi everyone, it's LyndaCreates with LyndaCreates, and I'm here with my new die from Trinity Stamps. It is called the Tip and Sip Shaker die, and I know it looks kind of empty right now, but I want to share that I use these Trinity Stamps shaker bits, and I absolutely love them. So I designed a die for all you coffee lovers out there. And let me just show you the magic of this card. So now it has coffee in it. And then now it doesn't. So let me show you how I made this. I have a lot of these centerpieces cut out. Now you can do this with foam tape to add the depth. I chose to do it with cardstock. There was a reason for this. I was making these samples when I was on my RV trip, and I didn't bring any foam tape with me, but I did have a lot of white cardstock. So I just cut a whole bunch of white cardstock to create this. And even if I did have foam tape, I probably wouldn't have thought to bring the powder to keep it from sticking. And it's real important that the finished product, we don't have anything sticking, the little shaker bits. So that's why I cut, there's 12 of these shapes. I cut one solid background shape and one solid acetate shape. So I have that. I have a lid in a slightly different shade of white to stand out. The brown, of course, to be like the corrugated craft look. Green dot, of course. And then from Trinity Stamps, they have these wonderful little, I guess they call them embellishment bits, shaker bits. They make a great sound, but she has them in this nice chocolate or coffee brown. So I have some of that. And let me go ahead and start making this project. So the first thing I'm going to do is attach these onto the solid piece, and this would have gone a lot faster if I did have the foam, but I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm showing kind of a variation. How's that? So you just want to put adhesive all the way around it, line it up so it's perfectly aligned. And then you want to keep doing that. Now, I don't know if I'll need all of these pieces because it's pretty thick. So, and the little embellishment beads aren't that big. So let me just go ahead. I will start gluing them, and I'll stop when I have enough. Okay, that is the 6th layer. And I did a little test, and you could see the little beads floating around. Yes. So 6 layers work well. This is, I believe, like a 216 GSM cardstock. And now I'm going to put the acetate down on it. Of course, before we do that, probably should have put these in before I put the adhesive down. Definitely should have put these. Okay. You want to fill up this section right there. And don't necessarily want these little guys to have adhesive on them. So Let's do another little shake, make sure they move about. So what I want to explain too is that you want them to fill up this area. You don't want any in there. You can have some down here, but the max that you want, the maximum number of little embellishment bits is what would fit in this little section here. And I'll show you why in a second. Now I have one more, so I did, what did I say, 5 pieces there, and I have the 6th one is going to be the topper. Okay. So that is like the finishing piece on the front. Now we have a couple more parts to embellish. We have the lid, we have the cup holder, and we have the green dot. So let me go ahead. Now you'll see on the brown cup holder, on the side of your cup are 2 little, it sticks out just slightly there and there, so you know where to position this. And it's important that you position it correctly to make this whole thing work well. And then this piece is really just an embellishing piece. So there is our coffee cup. But here's where the magic comes in. Okay, so you see the coffee in there? Now you don't want any sticking, like I said. Unfortunately, I have one sticking there. So you want to bring it over here and tip it away from you. Bring it more over here, tip it away from you. You kind of go in a, what is it, counterclockwise position. And basically, your coffee is going away. Now, here's where you want to make sure 2 things. One, that these aren't stuck to the sides. I have a couple that are stuck to the sides in there. And 2, you don't want to make it so it fills up that cavity in under here so much that it doesn't all fit. So now, if you tip it the other way, you have the coffee in there. So it basically is a card, a shaker card with a little bit of mystery to it. If you put too many in there, they'll never all go away. So I hope you enjoyed that. That is the Sip and Tip, I think it's called Sip and Tip shaker card. And it uses the Trinity stamp little embellishment bits. And I love the sound. Surprise your friends with this one. They will have a blast because it is addicting when you start playing with it. Like you have your coffee, now you don't. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. This is Lynda Canase from LyndaCreates. That's Lynda. Please leave a comment, and I hope you have fun with that. And visit trinitystamps.com. These are all available through Trinity Stamps. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy. Bye.